Half a day, everyone. This is the Guam Stacker, and I'm going to talk about the Guam US Territory Quarter. So stay tuned. Hey, so guys, before we start with the quarter, I'm gonna quarter. Sorry, I love everyone pronounce it differently. But before we start on this, I got some channel mail and it's a sticker trade that I want to go over first. So if you didn't know, I did a sticker trade with Aloha Stacker, and I'm not going to show you his address. You can, if you definitely want his address, there's a link in his About Me on his YouTube, and you can click it and basically verify you're a human and get his email him for his address. So I did a sticker trade with him, and then if you didn't watch his premiere, pretty sure a lot of you who follow me follow him as well. I did a sticker trade on, and in his $10 challenge week 18, I think, and his 1,000 subscriber giveaway draw 3. I'd say congrats again for his 1,000 subscribers. But if you did follow that, you definitely saw like he did already showcase my sticker, and I actually got I gotta tell him, but tell him I got a new one. And it is bigger and not vinyl-y, but it's this one. So this is my new sticker, and I'm definitely Aloha is gonna get. I'm gonna mail this. I already put one in the mail for him, so he can get the bigger one instead of the smaller one. So, but we're gonna go through his letter right now. Let's see, we got. Look at that, Honolulu, Hawaii, and here we go. And of course, before we get there, let's go there. So, here is some swag. Guam Stacker, here's some swag for your collection. Thank you for your friendship and support. Take care and stay safe. All the best. Aloha. And then he has a gift. A nice little, let's see. I believe this is a guinea. The St. Helena. I'm not sure if, I think it's the spade guinea. Let me get my blade real quick. So here we go. We got my blade. Surgery right now. Definitely very be careful. I don't want to nick this coin. Aha. Oh yes, it is a guinea. It's 1/10 ounce. I think they call it a spade. This is my first guinea actually. I have a 1/10 ounce. It's actually my first 1/10 ounce coin. No, actually no. I got a 1/10 ounce Libertad, but it's my first little guinea. Little guinea. Okay, 3/9's fine. You got the, I guess this is the heraldic crest of, I believe, St. Helena. And you have the Queen, of course, because I believe St. Helena is one of the Commonwealth. St. Helena, the Dutch, or not the Dutch, the East India Trading Company, Queen Elizabeth, 2020. Wow, beautiful, okay? And so, let's check his awesome stickers, man. You know, he got the exploding volcano, and then this one with the Hawaii state flag, Aloha Stacker, and then his stacks, and then you got his other sticker, which is a nice Ford truck. I'm not sure I think that's the F-150. Okay, I'm not really a truck person, but I do, you know, if you, I'm a little more use trucks for trucks, not really drive around and look big. I like to use trucks for hauling and for work. But awesome, like this freaking wolf breaking out of the stuff, and they got the Hawaiian Islands in the back. And so I've told Aloha this, but I actually, you know, some of these don't. If you don't know, I'm a Marine Corps veteran, and I was stationed in Hawaii at the Marine Corps base, Hawaii, Kaneohe Bay. And so here, so thank you, Aloha, for your sticker. It's really nice. I'm sorry my small one was the one you got, and don't worry, you will get my big one in the mail pretty soon. Let's put this aside. Thank you again. Okay, then for our next one, this is actually from Instagram, and I'll show you. Okay, this is from Ninja Stacking, and he has a YouTube. I'm not sure if he produces. I know he follows me on YouTube, but I'm not. I gotta check his channel out more for the content. But it says thank you, Guam Stacker. Thank you so much for playing in the Pac-Man game. Great win. Enjoy. Ninja, and they give me a little merc dime. Awesome. Okay. Here we go. Let's show what we won. Now, I've been trying my hand at some raffles on Instagram. I am not an advocate for gambling, but I see I can possibly win some nice things. I will do it. So it's kind of like, I'm not going to tell you not to do it. I'm not going to tell you to do it, but I'm doing it. So, and I won this one, so it's pretty nice. And I think they're both the same. Little Pac-Man 40. And so I didn't actually pick this up. I like Pac-Man, but I didn't really care to pick it up from APMEX when they had it. And so I was like, let me just try a game. And I won. And okay, let's do this. And yes, it is the same. Pac-Man. Here we go. So that is ninja stacking. And I will use this stuff all the time, by the way. So, also, Pac-Man stuff. So I got these. All these little stuff. I played one of those, this was another channel. This is called the Chosen Silver one. And he had these 10, you buy in how many spots, and you can hit multiple times. Now, I put in for 2 of the spots, and then I played a satellite game, and I won 2 more spots again in the original. And each of those spots, actually, I guess 1 didn't, but 3 of them hit twice. And so I got 6. So I got here. So I got the Pac-Man and the nice little TEP, and I got little Pac-Man in these little capsules. Non-colorized, right? Okay. So yeah, I'm not gonna say not gonna boast about that, because that's bad luck if you start boasting. I just want to show you guys. And then this one I played a head-to-head on another channel. I think his name is Numis Maniaces. Numis Maniaces, and he was Maniacs. And I just played for Libertad, so I was like, who doesn't love playing for Libertads? Okay? So here we go. That is it with the shoutouts and for the channel mail. Okay, let me show it one more time. The Aloha Stacker here. Okay. Okay, and then we move on. Let's get back to what this video was about. And we're gonna go here to the Guam Quarter, the Guam Territory Quarter. I bought this, and then I also bought some nice little slabbed ones, and this one and this one. Beautiful. I love like we call the card here, the label, and one of them, if you can't tell by the shine, the color, one is silver and one is clad proof, or one is silver proof and one is clad proof. And they are both, why am I flipping like that? I should know better. And they're both PR70s. So here, they're both minted at the San Francisco. Now, I'll give you the mintages pretty soon. But here, we're going to put these down. And this is actually, so I bought this one. This is one's from the Philadelphia Mint, and one is from the Denver Mint. Okay, so these are the well, they're uncirculated now, but these are the ones that are clad for circulation, right? And the mintage is, the P is 45 million, and the D is 42,600,000. Okay. Now the clad proof has both the silver and the clad proofs are minted in San Francisco, and this one, the clad, is minted in 2,100,000 or 113,390. It's one of those weird ones, right? And then the silver proof was minted 993,589. So that is the mintage for these, and we're gonna go through this. Much of this I know, but I'm gonna share it with you. So this is a 3 out of 6. So this is actually, there are all these cards. They actually have 1 for each of the territories, starting with the DC, and then of course working way down. You have the DC. You had Puerto Rico. You have. Actually, that's you had for number 1 DC, right? Number 2 is Puerto Rico. Number 3, of course, the Guam Quarter. Number 4 is American Samoa. Number 5 is the U.S. Virgin Islands, and number 6 is the Northern Mariana Islands. and so I don't have those quarters, so I can't really show you. But we're gonna go through this. So the capital of Guam is Hagåtña. It used to be called Agana, but that was a more actual like anglicized name for Hagåtña. So I think it was when I was a kid in 2000s, they made a resolution to change the name back to its original name. And so the name, what you're gonna see is the people of Guam are actually called Chamorros. You know, that's the native people of Guam, and we speak our native language is Chamorro. But since we are American U.S. territory, of course, English is the common language. There was a shift back in after World War II and before World War II to make everyone speak English, and so of course the language is kind of dying, but it's still, there's a revitalization effort. So we get, you know, hopefully we can save the language. The motto of Guam, it's actually unofficial motto, but everyone knows the motto is where America's day begins. Now, the reason why America's Day begins because it is the closest American territory, or basically any closest American soil that is to the international date line. So anytime someone from Guam will always have, like, it'll be Tuesday for me here before it's Tuesday in the United States. It'll still, when it's Tuesday for me here, it's still Monday in the U.S., right? And there's a big time difference. I probably put it on the bottom here. Now the bird, this is actually incorrect. The bird, the national, or they call it national bird, but the territorial bird of Guam is actually called the Guam rail. I'll put a picture somewhere here, and is the local, or in the Chamorro we call it the cocoa bird, spelled K. The Marianas rose-crowned fruit dove is actually the state bird of territorial bird. Actually, they're a Commonwealth, but the Commonwealth bird of the Northern Mariana Islands, which is also a U.S. territory. But they have there's subtle differences between them and Guam, because Guam is a unincorporated, organized unincorporated territory of the U.S., and they're actually a Commonwealth. And so there's some notable sites. Ugrium Tumave, Padre Salvatores. There's Two Lovers Point. All this stuff. Then you'll see, of course, notable sites. Here we have the Warren Pacific National Park, which you will see in the quarter, the Warren Pacific National Park, right here, this big giant 5-ounce. And then Guam, unorganized unincorporated territory of the U.S., acquired December 10th, 1898. Now that was acquired from the Spanish following the Spanish-American War. If you don't know, in my original video I talk about the history of Guam and how Guam was basically ceded to the United States because following the defeat, because it used to be a Spanish colony. Okay, so we're going to talk about the quarter now. Let me just... Okay, this is hard. Actually, I'm going to put this one. This is nicer to look at. A geographically detailed outline of the island of Guam bisects the Guam quarter. If you can't see it. If you don't know, the top, the northern part of the island is kind of flat, and the bottom, if you don't see it, it's very mountainous, hilly and mountainous. And you can actually see the relief has it on it. In the upper left, there is a flying proa, and that's what it is. Right, that little boat there is the flying proa, and it's a graceful watercraft built by the Chamorro people. Like I said, that's the native people of Guam, and it's actually known. You can't really verify it though, but it was known as one of the fastest watercrafts in Micronesia, which is the bigger. They got the Mariana Islands, of course. You have the bigger section of Oceania into the Pacific, which is, you have Micronesia. The three is actually Micronesia, Melanesia, and Polynesia. And of course, Hawaii is part of Polynesia, and Guam is part of Micronesia. In the lower right, there is a depiction of a Latte Stone above which is the inscription Guahan Itano Man Chamorro. Now, in Chamorro, that means Guam, the land of the Chamorro. Now, Guahan is actually the original native name for Guam. Guam is a very anglicized name for it, but in Chamorro, Guam is Guahan. And of course, in the bottom you have the E pluribus unum, like in all U.S. coinage, 2009. So I pulled this out, like I said, here is the Philadelphia and the Denver, right? And the San Francisco silver proof. And this is the flag of Guam. And if you didn't know, where's my channel sticker? My channel sticker right here. This is actually the seal of Guam that I put right here. This is a very, is a different version of it. It doesn't have the words Guam, but this is our seal. It has the flying proa, just like on the quarter. And this is a river in Hagåtña Bay, the capital, and of course a palm tree. And this is our flag, the flag Guam. And let me go to the Latte Stone. If you saw the Latte Stone here, I'm going to tell you what it is. So Latte Stones are large two-part pillars consisting of a base and a solid cup-shaped top. They are thought to be the remains of foundations of early natives. So actually, I'll show you a picture. They're basically put in rows and sections to hold up housing, basically like we call them huts, but I don't like using huts because everyone says like, "Oh, did you live in a hut when I say from Guam?" But yeah, definitely show a picture. And these stones are seen only in Guam and the Northern Marianas. So all of the Pacific Ocean, all of Micronesia, only on Guam will you find these Latte Stones. That's why we identify it with our culture. And they range from 5 to 20 feet. The capstones can reach 18 feet in circumference. So they actually get really big, and that's what you set it on. They can weigh as much as 30 tons. Now these are carved out of limestone. So if you think about how much weight it is and how much stuff is like carving it out of limestone and then moving it. So great feat of human ingenuity and strength, apparently. Let's see. Sometimes you can be found, human remains can be found, and other artifacts can be found, near these. So it could possibly, they also serve as burial grounds, but we don't really, I'm not really sure about that. But I've always been known to that it was, for the houses. And that was it. Okay, that's all this stuff is. But here, so yeah, I have this, and then if you haven't noticed. And if you haven't gotten, if you're usually if I reach out to you to do to send you one of my channel stickers, I actually give you one of the Guam silver-proof quarters. And because I bought all these, I bought a whole roll of the Guam silver-proof quarters. Oh, okay. And I just want to. People are like, why did you buy that? It's not good for stacking. Well, I kind of wanted to buy it. I actually bought this to give away to people. Each quarter is, let me get the silver weight, 0.18 ounces of silver, right? Less than 1/5 basically, which is 0.20. So basically 0.18 ounce silver in each of these stuff. So here, they're cool. So usually if you want to do a sticker trade, I'll send you this, and not, I'll send you something else. But yeah, here we go. And also, I want to say, it's been a while since I actually posted a video, more than I'm used to. But actually, because I actually have a job, and I have to apologize. I have a job, and I actually am a full-time student as well. So it was really getting really stressful this last week with trying to shuffle both. And so I apologize that I haven't posted in more than a week. And then also for those who I follow, I really do try to leave a comment and leave a like and comment on your channel. And I really was behind. And so if some of you who I follow and you follow me if I subscribe to you and you're subscribed to me, I'm sorry, you'll notice that like it'll be like a week old video and then I'll finally put a comment, right? But of course, I want to support. So that was it. So please, oh, look at that, just beautiful, just nice and shiny. That's silver proofs, right? So please, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you're new to the channel and want to learn more about precious metals, please subscribe. Or actually, if you want to follow me, please subscribe and hit the bell notification if you want more personalized videos. Get notified of more personalized content. So that was it. I want to thank you for sticking with me. This might be a long video, and I just want to give you a good blessing. Oh, one more thing. The term. This is the one. So it's actually it looks like this, but it's actually pronounced half a day. I guess the A sound. So that means hello, right? And so like here, this is actually an old. They actually tried making a Guam dollar, which couldn't because of course you're U.S. territory. You can't make your own money. And this was the obverse. And of course it says where America's Day begins, territory of Guam, USA. And it had the Latte, and so this is actually where they got the inspiration for this. Okay, so thanks again. Adios. And now that we've reached the end, I would like to say thank you for watching my video, and I hope to see you again next time. Why aren't you handy, Blade? Okay. I guess we're gonna have to edit this out. I'm an idiot. Where is my blade? Man. Okay, you hear that? And I just had it. That was the crazy parts. Where are you, Blade? Okay. I'm gonna use a scissor. I really don't like using a scissor, but aha. Let me use my scalpel blade real quick. Okay. So definitely gonna edit this out. Probably put it at the end. So here. Okay.